Before we start, guys, please make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending, guys, thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Super quick and helpful video to any of you trying to find fuses, relays for the front, and we're talking for the passenger, driver, the front reversible emergency tensioning retractors. Stay with us, we'll explain where you can expect to find them on that generation Mercedes C-Class W204. By the way, if you need help with anything, never hesitate to drop a comment below, guys. If we have time and resources, we'll try to make that video for you and save you even more money. We have hundreds of videos on that Mercedes C-Class already that can save you quite a bit of money. Check them out. Now, this is considered part of the airbag system, guys, so consider this video for entertaining purposes only. This is not a how-to video, because if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbags, it can result into injury or death. So guys, this video is for entertaining purposes only. Let's start on it now. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We make mechanical repair videos, engines, transmissions, bodywork, electrical, engine, transmission codes, fuses. Why we guys do all that? Because our mission here at the garage is, guys, to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos. And guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. So the fuse box that we need is easy to get to, but you have some hidden fuse boxes in that Mercedes C-Class W204 that most people, 95% of the people, do not know they exist, and there are some of the most important fuses there. That's why we made a special video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location and diagram on Mercedes W204, guys. Okay, check it out, it's quite helpful. Here we need to come to the trunk. Let us show you guys. Two fuses will need to be checked today. We'll talk about the relay function as well. And if you open the cover on the side, on the passenger side here in the trunk, you see you need to twist that, open it, and underneath you have a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly, guys, why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, let's explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays. That way you do not spend money on diagnostics, parts, repairs you may actually not even need. So, guys, you have different kinds of fuses and relays. We're talking about the maxi fuses, standard fuses right here. You have, watch how many different kinds of relays as well. Now, these fuses, sometimes you can clearly see if a fuse is burnt or not by looking at the element. But sometimes it's really sneaky. They can burn here on the side. It's hard to see. Some fuses will not be visible as well. And we had people that will spend thousands of dollars in repairs, replacing modules, even engine computers, when all they had to do, they assumed they had a good fuse. They pulled it out, they saw it, and they assumed it was good. But guys, you can easily test these fuses, and on some of these, most of them, they have even the terminals on top that allows you to check them with a voltmeter and find out if it's good or bad. You see, that's a good fuse. If it's blown, okay, like this one here, it's blown, nothing. Check this thing out, no connection. One next to it, okay. Right here, let me get good contact point. That's a good fuse, guys. You can see you can test them. Now, relays are harder to test, but with the voltmeter, fuses are super easy to test. All we have to do is set it on that setting and practically your home resistance setting, and you can find, guys, okay, if it works or not. For instance, that one was the good fuse. You can see it's going to go down to 0 ohms resistance, or you can go ahead, remove it, and test it the same way, guys. It should have 0 ohm resistance. Now, relays, guys, are a little bit more complicated, but it's doable. It will take you a minute or two to find out how to do that. Now, we'll put, guys, links to a video that will explain how to test relays, how to test fuses, which battery terminal you need to reconnect and disconnect first if you're doing repairs, because that can cause modules to burn as well, and that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair. Check out the videos, they will be in the description of the video below. So let's start on it now. Guys, the two humongous fuses that we will need to check today. Now, the first fuse that we need to check is fuse number 50. Okay, this one here. The other one is fuse number 51. These two right here will need to be checked, guys. These two fuses. Now, what about a relay? Those are known as relay fuses. But The relay function is either controlled by the rear SAM module, which is that device right here, the SAM module, so we recommend to check fuses and relays for the SAM module as well, or it could be part of the airbag module function too. If you need help with that, we'll have the video on the channel. But these are the main fuses that you will need to check. In this Mercedes W204, you're going to have all kinds of different fuses and relays that sometimes are hard to find, and if you're in the middle of nowhere, you may have a hard time finding one, guys. Replacement one, you may be stuck. It happened to us. So what we usually do, we buy some spare ones and we put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share a link where you can get them at a really good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. That link will be in the description of the video below. Check it out for your convenience. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.